Hello, I'm John Proxy, and this is my Dark Souls 2 Redemption. Yes, I've played this game before. I have an entire series of me doing it blind, and at the moment I'm approximately 60 videos in, but I've made so many mistakes. It was such a learning curve. I thought it might be interesting if I started a second game, maybe played around with a different class. I've not given up on the first set of videos at all, and I will continue to play them, but I'm going to record some of these as well. That's the idea. See if I can do a little bit faster, see if I can apply the knowledge I've learnt. For instance, I tried recording this video a minute ago, got to the naming section and didn't have a name, and I felt very stupid and deleted the video. But it means I don't get to sound surprised when I spot something, because I literally spotted it a second ago. Which was it? There's a shiny thing there, right there. And I thought, how do I get down there? I can't jump down there. And, you know, you turn around, you go down here. There we go. Pick up a small, smooth and silky stone. Not quite redemption yet. And I don't think my introduction was quite as good as the one that failed to record. The microphone wasn't even turned on, frustratingly enough. I'm recording this right after the 2 episodes of No Vox that I had to re-record. I have since got it working. But, yes, I want to try out new class, maybe, see if I can play the game much faster, and see if the new class gives me some insight in the game that I didn't previously have. So, yes, I did think of a name between videos. It's, going to be... Oops. It's not that funny, John. Right, it is going to be something you've probably never heard of. It's going to be Endymion, which I am in some games. Very rarely, but sometimes. It seemed appropriate. Let's do that as fast as possible, because I don't want to spend ages doing this. There we go. And, yes, let's hope that's available. I don't know if it works like that. I do know all these cutscenes, so I will be skipping through cutscenes and dialogues. I am going to try and do this as fast as possible. So let's check out the classes first. So warrior, battle scarred warrior, high strength, dexterity, skilled with weapons. So let's have a look at these. Level, yeah, of course. A vigor, endurance, maybe something with high endurance, vitality, attunement, strength, dex, adaptability, intelligence, and faith. I think I'm going to go for something more magic-y, because I was a swordsman. Let's see, that had dex, and I've not taken advantage of that dex. That's basically gone up by 1 in my old game. Whereas that has a lot more toughness, see, HP and adaptability. But I'm not sure I want to be a melee class. So, that's skilled with bow. See, I've not played a bow class. Right. Cleric. High faith and miracles guide the way. So, it's a faith build that's very different from what I've played before. Sorcerer, that isn't different because it comes with a spell I've already got in the last game. Don't know how I get... well, I can't tell what it is, but I can tell that little bolt there I've already got. It's interesting the cleric doesn't... Oh, he does start with a faith spell. Explorer. Well-travelled explorer, not terribly powerful, but has many items. It doesn't... I wish I could tell what items there were. No, I don't want to be an explorer. No. And deprived. They're for people who want to start on level 1 and be like, oh, I did it naked. I may do a deprived video series at some point. Not now. What I wanted to do is have a hex character, but I don't know how to go about doing that. But I reckon I either have to start off as a sorcerer or a cleric. So My faith and miracles guide the way. So let's see the difference. They both... Oh, damn it. They... well, the sorcerer looks a darn sight cooler, I'll be honest. Look at that. So, both have 11...
No, cleric has more health.
and more vigor. But no endurance. See, yeah, I think I'm going to be sorcerer. And that'll be interesting enough for me. It'll start off similar, I guess. But I have to find who sells all the sorcerer spells then. I have to get to No Man's Wharf as quickly as possible, that means. But then again, you can go straight to nearby places. Attunement. I think I'm going to be a cleric. I think I'm going to be a sorcerer. I'll tell you what, I'm going to click it. There we go, I'm a sorcerer now. My faith is really low, but... My attunement's quite high though. I might want to get my faith up. Just be an all-round magic bastard. And just ignore my strength. So one more look at the cleric. Yeah. Right, gift. Life ring. Maybe. Q and FG, very useful at the start. Healing wares, potentially useful at the start. Homeward bone. No! Seed of a tree of giants. Oh. I don't know what that does, but I imagine I can burn it or give it to one of those trees that do nothing. Interesting. Bonfire aesthetic. I think I'd throw that on something. Petrified something. A simple petrified lump. It may be of some use someday. I've not looked up what that do. What that do? But I'm not going to take it. I think I'm going to take a seed of a tree of giants. See what it does. I guess this is going to be an episode 0. I'm going to do this very quickly. No, I'm going to be Mel. And I don't want a strong physique for once. So let's pick different hair than last time, John. Be a different person. Fine, that'll do. No. Always tempting, but I am not 14 anymore. So I am gonna go burn through this as quickly as possible. There we go. Let's have green eyes. Not too green. Whatever. Oh, there's only that magnificent beard available. And it's a wonderful beard. But my other character's got it, so... Right. There we go, whatever. I'm not gonna... I love it. I'm gonna spend all my time on this, and of course be in a zombie, so I won't even be able to see it. No tattoo. There we go. And I think I'm gonna try and make my schnoz as big as possible, because it's funny to do so. So I'm just gonna fiddle with these. I know it takes a couple seconds. Let's make him masculine. Masculine? No, I make it sound like a drug. How long is that going to take for it to take effect? Whatever. I'm not keen on his hair. There's not a lot of hair options, is there? I want him to be a wizard. Why is that an hair option? I don't know what I look like, but yeah, let's go for that. There we go. Whatever. I'm kind of. If I had enough time, I'd look like Adrian Brody for no apparent reason. Let's finish creation. Yes, this is my true self. Let's get on with it, John.
All people come here for the same reason.
Wonderful. I'm going to skip that. Take a sip of drink. And I'm going to go upstairs because there's an effigy upstairs. But I've got my soul arrow, which is lovely. That was a godsend in my other game. But hopefully I'll be able to expand as soon as possible. It is a tiny bit scary. Human effigy. But I'm going to try and stay alive. Obviously. And is that my first bonfire? It is. Now let's see. If I go to burn... No, it's human effigy. Tune spells. I only have the one. So, let's go through the tutorial area. Try and do this as quickly as possible. I do know how to play the game, thankfully, but, well, damn it, I think it's worth the experience. One thing I am a little scared of. It's going to tell me how to attack, and, there we go. It's a bit worrying because I've only got so many. I could, I guess, punch him like so. So yeah, I need it for the experience, of course. So. And of course, I think I'm a bit faster rolling about than my massive swordsman with full armor on. Surprisingly enough. But let's try and get everything I can. Is this the jumping bit? No, I managed to walk out. That probably means I've killed everything. I'm going to destroy these blocks. Just to kind of signify to myself. I've killed everything. Ah, there we go. Haven't killed everything at all. It was a lie. Living a lie. I do have a strong whack apparently that I did not know. I've never felt the need to attack with a staff before. Dagger, that's potentially useful for my other hand. Just in case. Go. Ouch. Let's get him killed. Can switch if I want to, but I'm not going to. This is just purely for the experience, and so I can sort of run through it and be like, yeah, I can do this now. Yeah. Ow. Get away! Yeah, I really shouldn't be trying to punch stuff to death with my sorcerer. Not happening. Obviously. Let's pick up the life gem though. Alright. I didn't need to do that. But never mind. Now, yes, because let's get that thing. Soul of a nameless soldier. Well, that'll help us out, won't it? Don't do that, John. Light sconces with a torch. Ah. Don't have a torch on me. I need to go to a bonfire to get to a torch. Now, where would I have gone had I not jumped off there? I'm not sure. But, now I'm back on the path. I guess I've fully explored that area. Let's move forward, shall we? Let's get out of things betwixt. Yes. Might be worth it, just so I can gives me a stronger hit if I need it. Running out of soul arrows as well. But I kill pretty fast. Gotta be very careful. Right. There we go. So I had to jump across. Very scary. Amber herb. Much more useful for me to get that amber herb. I guess this is the second place completely explored. It's much smaller than the first place. Right, don't have to go overboard with that, John. Hopefully I can be done with this place, it's that direction, by the end of the first video. The plan, anyway. Gonna leave those Cyclopses the fuck alone. Not killing them. Let's go through. See how long it takes for me to die. Yeah, I like that one. Search your surroundings. Don't run off precipices. It's interesting, my sorcerer seems to have a much further reach. I guess that's one of my stats that's doing that. I guess. But it's useful. Oh, bugger. Fuck. Well, it didn't take me long to lose my life, did it? Did it in the first video. Well, I'm not using the effigy, I can tell you that. Not until I get to a boss. Ah. That was the camera, though. That was the camera that killed me. Blatantly. Right, well, obviously I forgot to pick up something anyway. Soul of Lost Undead and Torch. So, is it worth me, see, I would have called it a brazier, finding that sconce and, oh, they're all over the place, aren't they? I don't know what they do, if it's worth it or not. I've got 5 minutes worth of torch. We can tell that by right there to the left. To the right of where I'm filling around. That's just 5 minutes. That literally means I have 5 minutes of torch time. So I could be lighting all these sconces and something might happen. Who knows? Maybe I suspect not. It's hard to tell. Anyway, let's get my souls back. Oh yeah, I forget, like, everything's come back to life. Come on. That's better. One down, there's definitely another one down there. But I can't see from here. Can't see. Let's get my soul. So easy, I could have killed that guy. But let's get out of dodge. Wherever the hell I am. No point me healing, because I don't think there are any more baddies between me and Majula. Or not a lot, anyway. And of course, we'll be trying a lot less faff once I get to Majula. There we go. That's a Cyclops. Not going to try and kill the Cyclops. That would be fucking insane right now. Even with my nifty soul arrows. Let's kick this tree down. 510. That is not enough for an upgrade. I need to be 854. Thought it would be lower than that. Maybe I should light all these sconces up. Wrong way, John. This way. I don't know whether to name this video 0 or 1. Well, I'll decide that at some point. I don't need to read these messages anymore. I've already died. It's really annoying, actually. But let's praise the sun, of course. Majula. Don't think there's any enemies around here, but you never know, do you? One thing. Oh, divine blessing. What is a divine blessing? Enemies react to invaders from other worlds. What, just generally? Or do I have to use it? That's interesting. Oh, I've got a dagger equipped apparently. Where's my dagger equipped? Potentially useful. Where's my divine blessing then? Is that a spell or? I don't know what divine blessing is then, because I think I got one in the other game as well. Didn't know what it did. But I do have some souls. So let's use them. Alright. Let's go through all these conversations quickly.
Hello there.
Actually, I'm going to do that in between videos. So,
Welcome.
what I'm going to do instead is just get this bonfire. That's a good place to
Video. Because I died. And so you guys around to see it.
Well, I've been John Proxy, and this is my Dark Souls 2 Redemption.